Hi there, it's Jennifer with Christy and Jennifer Flow and Transcendence. And I just wanted to get on here and talk a little bit about, well, we could just talk about how we should just treat everybody equally. And in doing that, that helps raise the collective consciousness because it's our ego to think that we should treat someone differently or view them differently. Because if we start viewing someone greater than another person, then we need to have a talk with our ego because everyone is equal. The only reason why it doesn't seem equal that way is because we're born into families. And in general, that looks like it's a separate deal, but it's not. When we think of animals like ants or foxes or deer or bears, we think of them and we don't think of any separation of them. But for some reason, when we think of humans, we think of so much separation. And we can't do that. We got to stop that. That lowers the vibration of the collective consciousness. And our goal is to spread love and to raise the consciousness. And viewing everybody equal is one key love factor. You don't have to not love as in like a relationship love, but just having eyes of no judgment and everybody's equal. We all breathe the same air. We all walk with 2 feet. Unless you're in a wheelchair, but either way, you're still one of us. We're humans. We're just a category of humans, just like an ant's a category of ants and different categories of what you would call animals. And we have to view everybody the same. And when that happens, when we take all labels away and view everyone the same, then we don't really criticize so much. We just don't, because that's raising our love consciousness, and that helps a lot. And Cressida and Willow and Violet brought that through, and Elijah brought that through. The first time that the collective came through of that we've met Elijah, that was one of the things that they said. You can't you can't have nobody above someone else. That's that's just that human brain doing that. And we can't do that. We got to, once you start stepping into your heart consciousness, you view things differently. You view things as one. And that movie, The Avatar, is very beautiful because when they make that connection with the animal they're flying on, they intertwine it and it's that connection. So it's like they're tapping into that consciousness and becoming one because they already know we are one. We just have to put our intention into it. And I thought that was really beautiful because if we put the intention on viewing everyone as just equal and tapping into that consciousness, it raises the vibration of the collective. And that's our goal right now is to raise the love in our collective. That sets the new earth, and that's growing the new earth, and that's cultivating new ground for exactly what we need to do. And making these changes is exactly what needs to be done. And I hope this helps y'all a little bit. It's helped me tremendously. And I just feel so much compassion and joy thinking about it because I get so emotional because it's so beautiful. We can tap into this if we just choose. And if one person does it, then that expands to the next person and then the next person. And eventually you just got a whole community doing it. And then you got all these communities raising their collectives, and it's just so beautiful. It's time to get ready. It's time to get ready for the new shift. It's already happening. We're cultivating new ground and we're planting new seeds. And next year it's all going to start producing that fruit. It's the time before the planting season. We're getting the ground ready. We're planting the seeds so that way in a few months everything just blooms and sprouts to exactly how we would hope it to be because we've done the shadow work. We're doing the ego death. We're getting it complete. And be patient with yourself if you don't feel like you are exactly where you are. Just know that you are exactly where you're supposed to be at the moment. You're exactly on it. And if something arises, just view it as an opportunity and not as a stagnation, but as an opportunity to grow from it. Well, I hope you all have a wonderful day and a wonderful now because we can only be in the now moment. I hope you have a good day or a good night wherever you're at. And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you.